I taught here for 28 years, and I didn't have the privilege of teaching Patrick Mahomes. I did teach his brother Jackson, but for several years I taught kids in his classroom, and I would always say to them, don't you feel the vibes of Patrick Mahomes being in here? All these walls, you know, I'd take it all in. I'd Monday morning quarterback because I'm a huge football fan, and he was in the gifted and talented class, and I think that's why Patrick is the greatest player, because the other football quarterbacks don't have the gifted and talented ability, but like he can look at his, what used to be Tyreek Hill, but his players down there and Kelsey, and he can look at you and then pass the ball the opposite direction. I think by being gifted, he has the ability to see people, whereas the other quarterbacks don't have that peripheral vision.
Absolutely. Did he come here? Was this
He did. He walked the halls. He sat in the 4th grade classroom. Like I said, I taught in the room, and I just had them have that feeling of Patrick. We feel famous at Higgins because he taught here. We also had Josh Tomlin, who was a baseball player, and he won the World Series. A.J. Minter, I taught in 4th grade, and he walked the halls of Higgins, and he won the World Series with the Atlanta Braves. So I think Higgins is a great school that these kids, I don't know whether they went to Higgins, these boys you just interviewed, but this school has put out some fine football, baseball players, and we're a town that speaks well of Patrick Mahomes.
Yep. All right, I'm going to have to start finding some kids to send here, but something you said about Patrick, he's also very talented, you know, he's smart. In college, he was on, you know, some academic teams at Texas, but, you know, kind of elaborate on that.
Well, I think by being in the gifted and talented class, he had skills that most quarterbacks don't have. And when you're gifted, which most of us aren't, we're just normal people, he has the ability to make it to this 3rd Super Bowl, and I definitely think we're going to win. We're going to beat Brock Purdy. People might predict Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers are going to win, but it's go Chiefs!
Tell me about what all the kids are doing today. You know, obviously high spirits, kids are all dressed up. Tell me about that.
Well, I'm subbing today in Janae Black's 1st grade class, and everything we're doing is Patrick Mahomes, booklets, pictures to color, go Chiefs. Everybody's worn the gold and the red. Cupcakes are brought for a birthday in those colors. The whole school is just crazy. We have his big picture. I don't know whether you saw it on the doors down there, down this hall. I'll show you if you want to. But he's on the door down there because we did Game On this year, and we featured Patrick Mahomes and A.J. Minter, 2 guys that went to Higgins and went all through Whitehouse schools. So Whitehouse is pretty proud to have someone like Patrick Mahomes, and we are going to win the Super Bowl.
Anything else you want to say?
Just go Patrick.